What's good, y'all? We've come back here for another video. Hey, today we got the Dragon Ball Super Superhero review, bruh. If you in the US, you know it just slid to the theaters. If you follow us on the gram and seen our community post, you know me and Kelly went out to see it. You know that we're reacting Dragon Ball Z Kai right now. Room and Jack are watching it for the first time, so there was no point in them seeing the movie able to spoil the whole series. So yeah, me and Kelly are gonna give you our thoughts on it, our ratings, all the details, what we think. We had to go see it in theaters opening night, so to get this review for y'all. So let's get it. All right, y'all. So it was a lit experience. I mean, for me, going into the movie, bro, like I heard that it was gonna be different, not like a regular Dragon Ball movie. I heard that it was like got some mixed reviews. That was in Japan only, but they don't care for in Japan as much as they do in the US for Dragon Ball. But me personally, I really liked it. You know, it wasn't Dragon Ball. Like I will say that, like it really just was not Dragon Ball. Like it did not feel like I was watching Dragon Ball, especially in the beginning, bro. In the beginning, I was like, yo, like this is not Dragon Ball. They wanted to do something different for the one time. You know, I get it. You know, they can do whatever they want. They're one of the best animes of all time. Like for especially movie wise, they're the best anime of all time. Right, so they probably wanted to do something different, get the CGI, bro. It really looked like a video game, bro. Like it dead looked like a fucking video game. Like I thought I was playing fucking Xenoverse Raging Blast, bro. Like, bro, I was looking at this shit and I was like, yo, like this is a video. It took a little bit to get used to, but I mean, overall, it was really enjoyable. Like, it was like Dragon Ball is just one of the most enjoyable like series ever, and like that's what I'm gonna say before I start giving you all the details. I'm gonna say that this movie was super enjoyable. Like whether it was like amazing or not, when you compare it to other Dragon Ball animes, like it was funny. Bulma got the BBL. Like it was fucking. There was hella shit that was really enjoyable, right? All right, so let me get into it from the top. So it started off with some flashbacks, right? The flashbacks were fire. The flashbacks were actually insane. Like those flashbacks they were showing. If like when you're a Dragon Ball fan, like it'll make you like it's what we're watching right now in Z Kai, which is crazy, right? But it will make you like for an average Dragon Ball fan, like for example, me and Kelly, we went with two people that I know, right? Who I mean, they don't watch anime, they just watch Dragon Ball because you know that's like normal. When people don't watch anime, they probably still watch Dragon Ball just because like that's just the normal, right? And then it's just like they're watching that shit that they haven't watched it in years, and it's making them reminisce. And that's like such like a special moment for like non-anime heads and people that just watch Dragon Ball mad long ago that haven't seen it, that are like, oh, new Dragon Ball movie, let's go see it. You know what I mean? So when I was seeing the faces of my boys when he was reminiscing, bro, he was like, it was funny. So that was like lit. The flashbacks that they were showing were crazy, right? As far as how it looked animation wise, obviously, like I'm not like the biggest fan of CGI whatsoever, and it looks like a video game. Like it looked crisp, like it looked crazy. But it's just not Dragon Ball. Like I'm not used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the best CGI I ever seen in my life, right? But it just I don't like CGI. Like I'd rather have the regular Dragon Ball, right? And like I said, I think this is gonna be a one-time thing. They're obviously not gonna do this when the anime comes back, right? So I mean, the villain, you know, Cell. It was like I personally did not like the villains. 1 and 2 were cool though. 1 and 2 were valid. They shouldn't have brought like any of them back in, like any android back in general. But it was still like they were cool as fuck, right? And again, they just did it for the one time, you know, like the red ribbon shit, the grandson, like that was kind of goofy. You know, it is what it is. You know, gotta have the goof in it, right? The enemies, but the fights were fucking sick, dog. Like as usual, right? The fights were sick. Goku, Vegeta, and Broly training in Beerus's world. That it was crazy, bro. Like now that Broly training with them, they're all gonna reach new levels. When Broly gets mad, you don't know what's about to happen. He might be on par with Beerus, right? And then Goku and Vegeta were scrapping, bro. And I mean, fuck it, I'm gonna just say it. Vegeta won. Vegeta won. Stop playing. Vegeta won. Finally, he beat Goku, right? And then fucking maybe that's foreshadowing for what's gonna happen in 2023. Is Vegeta gonna be stronger than Goku? Who knows? And by the way, we're not manga readers for Dragon Ball, but you know it's hard to avoid those spoilers. Right now, the manga going stupid. You know who got that new form? Manga going absolutely stupid right now, but we'll leave that for 2023, right? So that was cool and all, right? Obviously, they didn't slide. They wanted to let Gohan and Piccolo get their shine, right? Piccolo was literally the main character of this movie. Piccolo was the main character of this movie, which was crazy. And like how I was saying, it was so unlike Dragon Ball. Piccolo had a phone and he was on FaceTime and shit. like it's so unlike Dragon Ball. But you know, they did it for the one time, 2022. That they just put out a movie just that they thought was fun, which it was. It was very fun for the fans. It was just so enjoyable. I mean, the whole theater was just laughing the whole time. Like you can just tell it was good vibes. And then, but for like the main plot, you know, I mean, plot great as usual. They were foreshadowing, right? and everything as they usually do. Pam is gonna be amazing. Pam is like they were foreshadowing her to be fucking different. She almost was about to go Super Saiyan, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It felt for a couple of times that she was about to when she was powering up, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like she has potential. But anyway, let's get to the main event. Piccolo's new form, right? I don't mess with it, I must say. Orange Piccolo, like that really made like I didn't like the way it looked. It's cool that he got a power up. I feel like they didn't have to make Orange Piccolo though. I feel like they could have just like I want him to get a power up. Don't get it twisted. Like he deserves a power up and should get a power up. But Orange Piccolo was like very like iffy. Like I guess like animation wise, just the way it looked, and this like I would have just like loved him to look better. Like it made no sense for him to turn giant. It did make sense for him to turn giant because he did that in OG Dragon Ball. They were reminiscing back to OG Dragon Ball too. There were flashbacks of that. Like the storyline was perfect as it usually is, right? But like that form wasn't the coolest in my opinion. I definitely think they could have done a better job with that. But I'm all for Piccolo being stronger, obviously. So that's the W side of that, right? And then Gohan's new form is different. Gohan's new form is actually they carried them. Thank God that happened, bro. That shit went stupid. It looked sick. He was strong as fuck. Gohan got back into the Super Saiyan 2 rage, bro. Like he got back into had that mindset when the transformation happened. They OG reminisced with the line behind the screen. Like that can stop playing, bro. They know what they doing out here, bro. So that was fire as fuck, right? And I mean, it got unleashed because Piccolo was about to get killed, bro. He was about to get killed, and then that happened. So when he got a new form, it was sick. I mean, the whole thing. I mean, Piccolo. It was a goofy movie. It was goofy. Like Piccolo was dressed up in like the android costume, like flying and shit. It just really wasn't Dragon Ball. Like I must say, it really wasn't Dragon Ball like that. But it still had its moments. Still had its stuff for the storyline that's gonna make the storyline even more incredible than it already is. Right? And my boy Reese and Beerus on the screen, you know, they were in it too. They had everyone in the Android 18, Krillin, so you know they always keep the gang. Gohan, that new form, bro. He might do some shit in the future, bro. Don't get it twisted. He's always gonna be the perfect character he is, even though he fell off. You know, he's a perfect developed character. Chi-Chi always wanted him to be a nerd, bro. He's a perfect developed character. Haters will say no, but it's facts, right? And then yeah, the Cell was ass. I'm not gonna lie. Like that Cell, it was ass. I wasn't like I said, I wasn't fucking with the enemies. But I mean, overall, the movie was super, super enjoyable. Glad we won. To get them out of the way. You know, this is gonna have nothing to do with anything. It was just a movie, so like it's gonna have like nothing to do with it. So that's why I think they just threw it in for the one time, just to make a movie and you know make that bread. You gotta do what you gotta do. Overall, I'm giving the movie an enjoyable, super enjoyable, 10 out of 10 enjoyable. But if I had to critic rate it, I'll give it a 7.3. It was great. It was very, very enjoyable, and just I mean. It was great. I was gonna say something else. I'm gonna come back to mine. I'll let my man Kelly talk. Go ahead.
Like Fat Son, this is you could just say this in anything.
Oh wait, no, I remember what I was gonna say. This is like, out of all the canon movies, this was the worst one by far. It was the worst one by far. Out of all the canon movies, it was the worst one by far. But like when you add it all up and all, it's definitely on the lower like of half, but it's not the worst. So, alright, go ahead.
Like Fat said, you can sum this all up by saying they were trying to get the bread up. Like this is all they did. Like this, no sense, no plot.
No, it made sense in plot. It just wasn't
like. It made literally no sense.
He's capping though.
How these Red Ribbon armies keep coming back and keep making androids that are as strong as fucking gods? That just makes no sense to me. I just don't. But I don't watch DBZ for it to make sense. I watch it for the plot. I mean, for the action and Goku. And guess what? Goku wasn't in this bitch. Maybe for 2 frames, maybe. Yes, he's fighting with fucking Vegeta.
He's chilling.
They're chilling, bro. I don't want to fucking see Piccolo on the phone fucking cosplaying as a soldier.
I feel that.
I don't care about Gohan fucking being. Gohan's such a bitch. It pisses me off how bitch he is. But then he came cool. Like in Fat said, that's the only saving grace of this whole like movie. Like if you're gonna watch this movie totally, just get the bootleg version of it. Just watch him go fucking. I don't even know what's it called. That form he went, but like that shit was crazy.
Damn, bro, make your camera stop shaking, my boy.
I'm just shaking because I'm so fucking pissed at how ass the movie is. But this shit was so bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I enjoy DBZ. I'm not a dick rider, but I'm not a hater either. Like I enjoy DBZ, but I gotta be unbiased. This shit was not good. Like I wouldn't watch this again. Honestly, like it was like a funny movie. It was like I told Fats that like this shit reminds me of a video game. Just like the CGI, like what's happening. I'm like, it's like you're controlling like Piccolo, making him dress up as whatever character you want. Like it just, I don't know, it just was not good, bro. BBL Bulma though, goddamn, like it was comedian, like funny at times.
It was funny.
It was funny. Like I give that.
Peter was laughing OD.
But this is not a fucking funny movie. I'm here for action, for fucking hands. Like we did get hands, but the hands that were fighting were not the hands I wanted to watch. Like I want to see fucking Brawly go fucking.
You just got a Brawly movie. You just got a Brawly movie.
I know, and that's a good movie. This shit was not a good movie. I want to see him fucking.
Movie. That was 10 out of 10.
That shit was fire. I want to see somebody fucking. We saw Fat Gotenks. Like, why the fuck did we get a? Like,
yeah, I forgot to bring that up. That was funny for the one time. I did want to see the Super Saiyan 3.
It would have been funny. Yeah,
it would have been sick.
That's it.
They had to focus on Gohan though. They had to focus on Gohan's new form.
I wanted to see regular
new form was different.
Teenage Gotenks, like that'd be sick. Like I want to see him grown up or some shit, but no, we gotta see Fat Gotenks. Like whatever. Fucking, well, bro, what is Orange Piccolo? This shit's so. We have never gotten the easy.
Yeah, I don't know about Orange.
You easily earn your shit. Like we can just wish for Falcon power ups now. Like what the fuck's the point of wishing for this shit? Like what? I didn't know you could do that. Like you could just wish for Shenron, power me up. Piccolo's
I didn't fuck with that.
Everybody knows that. Piccolo's better than that. First of all, like come on, bro. Like what? And like Fat said, how he looked, bro. Like I don't know. Like Orange, like I don't even care about the Orange. Like just like that's not Piccolo. Like at least like make him like silver, like or black or gold. You know that's teaser there, spoiler there, the black. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like make him look cool, make him blue or something. I don't know. Like that shit just doesn't look like Piccolo. Like it's just like fucking the Cell Saga. Just because you're bigger and stronger doesn't mean you're better. Like that shit's like DBZ contradicted itself. Like it just made fucking Piccolo bigger and stronger. I'm like that doesn't mean he's better. That shit was so goofy. But again, the Gohan transformation was definitely the best part. I have that on my phone. Me and Fats recorded it because we got Ivan's like. What's he doing? Because like the whole movie we were pretty much shit talking about. I mean I was shit talking and he's like I was shit talking this movie. This shit was ass, whatever. But like when that shit was amazing. Like,
it was really good. It was really good.
I was like, oh shit. No, that shit was the coolest part by far. But then I already knew like the plot is so like basic and shit like that. Like not even like I'm just saying like I just know what's gonna happen. I'm like they said like Cell's gonna come. I'm like they made a Cell. I'm like, oh so we're gonna see another Cell. I'm like as soon as they said that I'm like what the fuck is the point of this?
But it was goofy. Like it wasn't like meant for Cell to actually be back. They were just throwing it in for the one time.
Like, why the fuck couldn't they make a bigger fucking like a new original character? They had to make Cell.
Because the Super Anime is coming back in 2023.
I guess they had to bring back Cell. Like that shit was stupid. Like as fuck. The fucking main fucking villains. That's the worst thing. Like if you want to get an anime,
the villains were the worst thing in the movie. The villains were ass. They were
so bad. I just hate this shit. Like Red Barbie is good. Like. But they kept fucking milking it. They can't keep bringing out more androids, bro. Oh my god.
Red Arbin fucking amazing.
They keep bringing them back. Stop fucking making androids. We're done with them, please. Stop making androids. Like the guys are good. Gamma 1, Gamma 2, whatever his name is. Like they were chilling. Like,
they were cool, yeah.
One of them died. Like I knew one of them.
Yeah, one of them died. That was crazy.
Nothing crazy. I'm like, oh my god, one of them's gonna sacrifice both of them. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not shocked.
Nah, that was sad. That was sad. Their development was good. Because they were, because they thought they were good people, and then they were working with the evil, and then they realized they were not the evil. It was
I know, like that's basic plot. Like that's really based so generic.
Nah, it's good. It's really good plot. You shit on generic plot. Meanwhile, when they're trying to complicate shit like Mushoku Tensei, that shit is garbage.
This shit is so generic. I'm like, oh my god, the good guys
definitely
think they're good, but like they're not. Like the bad guys, whatever. It was okay. But overall, this movie, I give it a calm 5 out of 10, and that's really like I would say.
That's such cap. You said 6 yesterday. You said 6 yesterday.
But then Fat said he's a 7. And
okay, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 then. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. And the enjoyment, it was too enjoyable. It was too enjoyable. Fuck it, 10 out of 10. Dragon Ball's the best movie ever, bro. It's too enjoyable, bro.
Yeah, I was my boy. I enjoyed it. I was my boy. I was enjoying it, obviously. That's 5 out of 10. Critically, 5 out of 10. Shit's ass.
Alright, you guys. So this was the movie review. Let us know if y'all saw the movie. I mean, if you didn't watch the movie and you're watching this, shout out to you, I guess. I don't know why, but if you did, let us know. Give us a rating in the comments down below. Go see it if you haven't. It will definitely be an enjoyable experience no matter what. No matter what, Dragon Ball is always going to be just enjoyable. I can't miss in that aspect. So we appreciate the support. Goku and Vegeta turning on the other planet was actually fucking like And like it just, I like that. I mean, that's always what they do, but like you can tell it meant something. Vegeta finally beating Goku in a way, whatever that meant. I know it was like a cheesy way or whatever, but he still did it, and I feel like that's foreshadowing up for the Dragon Ball Super that's coming out in 2023, bro. And that's what we're waiting for from here, from this, and now that's what's gonna happen, bro. So I know that that's gonna come back and go absolutely crazy. So we can't wait for that. And yeah, we appreciate the support. I can't wait for new movies to come out in the U.S. We're always gonna read them. Black Clover next, hopefully, real soon. And by the way, I would say this is better than the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, worse than the Demon Slayer movie, for sure.
That's fair.
So, yeah, great movie though, greatest anime of all time. Appreciate the support. Peace.